So guys, here we are, Shabib Shahid with 0. If you bring mobile phone to the college, your mobile will be stored in principal's drawer forever. Oh, yeah, you got it right, man. If you drive over 60 kilometers per hour in Podda Bridge, okay? When you're talking about the and not in, on the Podda Bridge, okay? You will get a speeding ticket. Now it is not 0, Shabib. In 0, there shouldn't be will. Okay?
Oh, yes, sir.
Your mobile is stored then. You get a speeding ticket, okay? If you go to the library, I will also go to the library. Well, I will accompany. You can, that's the way of making a sentence interesting or polish a sentence. So you could have done this way. If you go to the library, I will accompany you. So you don't need to, you're not using the same word again and again. Rather, you are making it even interesting. You understand that, Shabib? If you go to the library,
Yes,
I will accompany you.
Okay.
If Shakil enters the elevator, he will make a stop at the girls' floor. Oh, really? Is it so? Is this so?
Yes, sir. Sometimes he does that during after the
Sir,
end
he
of the
does it
class.
every
And
time.
so that's why we try to avoid the elevator when Shakir enters the elevator.
Okay. He definitely put a stop, put a halt on the girls' floor, right? Yeah. Okay. If you stole my car, I would demand you a huge amount of compensation. If Fahid studied properly, he could pass the year final exam. You're right. Okay, Faiza is missing here, but we got Faiza's one here. Let's read it out. If you go outside, you take the umbrella with you. That is, well, that's a kind of when you are not, then you don't need to write you. Take the umbrella with you if it's a suggestion. If your friends slap you, you slap them. Well, slap them back. If Hima comes, it should be comes. Misa goes there also. So it could be 0. If Hima comes, Misa goes there also. Misa goes there as well, not also. We will use as well. If I go to the school, teacher scolds me surely, for sure. Teacher scolds me for sure. Okay. If you eat this burger, you have to give 20,000 taka. Okay. If you do this, I will do this also. I will do this as well. So when you are writing it in a sentence in the end, don't go for also, use as well. Okay. If you give her 20 taka, I will give you 300 taka. Wow. If Atia goes to the party, it will be goes. I will also go. I will go as well. Okay. So try not to use also a lot. Try to replace also with as well. If Rina loves Rahul, I will love Rahul as well. Rina eats this pizza. So there you find there are so many mistakes in the singular subject, singular verb format, right? Singular subject, it will be singular verb. The stomach, this is not a stomach, this is stomach, okay? She will have stomach pain, surely, for sure. Not surely, go for sure. Second, if you told me the incident earlier, I could do this in better way. If you went outside, I could slap you. If Hina studied properly, she could get golden GPA 5. If I was a teacher, I would take my responsibilities properly. I will carry. If someone gave me something, I would give them back, or I will give them also. Okay, I think we are done. We are pretty much done with all these things. Now is the time to go to learn the third conditional. Do I have all my students here? Where is Sabira?
And
Where
I
is
think I have to
Ahmed?
leave earlier.
Okay,
Sir, I
Shabib,
think I have to leave earlier.
10 minutes enough. Okay, stay 10 minutes. Okay, Shabib, is this possible? Stay 10 minutes.
Actually, sir, there is ICT special class, so that's why.
Online?
And even Yes, sir.
Okay, got it. Yeah, if it's so important, then you can go. Now, okay,
Okay, okay,
can you
sir.
see it, guys? The third
Yes.
condition. So let me first tell you what is third conditional. Nothing happened. I mean, it is all about past. So in third conditional, we normally talk about the past incident that had never happened. Past incident that had never happened. While we are describing things that had never happened, we use third conditional. And the structure is such. If sorry, the insane people, they forgot it's midnight, it's almost night, 9 p.m. and they're like bombing literally. If and then past perfect tense. Do you know what is a past perfect tense, guys? A past perfect tense is had plus V3, or we call it past participle. Okay, so this is a past perfect tense. And in the second clause, we write this way: subject plus could or would plus have plus V3 or past perfect. If I had seen you at the party, I would have left it immediately. Okay, আমি যদি তোমাকে পার্টিতে দেখতাম, আমি সাথে সাথে সেখান থেকে বের হয়ে যেতাম। Now, this is all about, but this never happened. When something, the incident that never happened in past, we put this thing when we normally talk about it. আমি যদি এটা পেতাম, আমি তাহলে এটা করতাম, আমি এটা করতে পারতাম, right? So in that case, we use the past third conditional. Let's say, and in fact, we do some inversion. The pretty amazing part is we can write this way: had I been there, আমি যদি সেখানে থাকতাম, like if I had been there can be written had I been there. I mean, the native people don't say if I had been there, rather they would use had I been there, the second formula. Had I been there, I would have assisted you to pass the exam. Had I been there, I would have assisted you. Like, আমি যদি সেখানে থাকতাম, আমি তোমাকে পরীক্ষা পাস করতে অ্যাসিস্ট করতাম বা করতে পারতাম। Okay, so we use third conditional this way, and I would suggest you to go for this one: had I been. And now you can write, you can replace this. How we can replace this? You can write if I had been there, if I had been there, or had I been there. So this is the native way of using third conditional, and that is the conventional way of using the third condition: if I had been there. Let me write more sentences. Had you asked me for help, had you asked me for help, I could have, আমি করতে পারতাম, could have means করতে পারতাম, I could have helped you. I could have helped you. Okay, are you getting it, guys?
Yes, sir.
So now is the time to write more, okay? So you can write. I'm gonna go to the chat box and you're gonna writing there. You're gonna write there. So we are gonna utilize the chat box now. I'm sharing it. In fact, I'm sharing the chat box. Can you see the chat box, guys? Hello? Can you see
Yes,
the
sir.
chat box? Okay. The sentence should be like that. You can start either ways, if I or if or had. If I had been a king, or had I been a king. So first what you do, first you finish my one. First finish it. I have given one, so complete this first, and then you're going to write yours. All of you. I want all of you to do that. Guys, please keep writing. I'm watching. Guys, if you don't understand, you can ask, you can take my help. In the second part, the answer should be in the answer part, the result part, it should be like that. Would or could plus have plus V3 of the verb. Okay. That will be in the answer pattern. Would or could or plus have plus V3. Had I been a king, I would have punished those who did not follow the rules. Okay. Good. Anyone else? Want to write something there? Good. Okay, make the whole sentence. I could have changed some laws. Good. Very good. Okay, please, guys, keep writing, keep writing. This is our practice session, however. If I had been a king, I would have helped you to build, actually to build. Maisha, this is not built. Built is a past form. The base form is built. So after to, you're supposed to write the base verb, which is build. B-U-I-L-D, build. I would have helped you build your house. So after help, we normally don't use to, okay? Help plus base verb, okay? Base verb. So it would be, I would have helped would have helped you build your house. But thank you very much. That is a nice piece of writing. Thank you. Okay, I want more. I want more from my students. Please keep writing. Keep writing. Keep writing, guys. Had I been a king, I could have freedom to develop eco-friendly society. Okay, I could have established or I could have given freedom. So the result part, Farhan, I need a bit of explanation from you in the result part so that I can help you. Eco, there should be N before E, okay? Eco, an eco-friendly society is article N. Now I would
Yes.
have I could have freedom. What did you mean by that?
I mean that if I actually if I have freedom, that means
Oh,
had I
you
been a
had the
king,
freedom, right? You had the
I
freedom.
could have
So,
freedom. Right,
so I
right,
could have had. Okay, finish it.
right,
Could
right.
have
That means
is so there should
could
be
have had
another
freedom
had.
to develop.
Right. There should be another
Right.
had. I could have had
Hmm.
the freedom. I could have
Had
had the freedom. Okay. So use
freedom.
I
Had
could
the
have
freedom
had
to develop a eco-friendly society.
yeah,
Right.
fine, fine. And eco-friendly society.
And
And
eco-friendly. Right.
eco-friendly
That's it.
society.
Friendly society.
So when you're writing eco-friendly, that means you are making a compound, meaning two words together.
Right.
Do this way, hyphen, eco hyphen
Then
friendly.
should be right.
Eco hyphen friendly.
Okay.
Okay. So you
That
can
will
note it down or you
right
can write it
connect.
again. Yeah.
Okay.
Eco-friendly.
Sure.
Yeah. That is we
Hmm.
call compound. We will talk about it also.
Yeah.
So had I been a king, I could have had. I could have had or I
Hmm.
could have got. I could have got. Okay. But you have to use another verb. Could have is from the format, and there should be another past participle
Hmm.
verb, right? Either got
Right.
or
Right.
had. Yeah, I hope you understand.
Hmm.
Had I been a prime minister, I would have changed the education system. Who's that? Rashida? Cool. Expected. Sabir, if I had been a king, I would have reduced tax limit to a minimum amount. Okay. And limit it to. Okay. I would have reduced tax and limited it to. There, the sentence is not proper yet. Let me rephrase it for you. I'm just rephrasing so that you understand. I would have reduced tax because you are putting two thoughts. So add and limited it to a minimum amount. Okay, now it's fine. If I had been a king, I could have deducted the tax. Tax, not you don't need to write tax money when you're writing it. Okay, so what you can do?
Yes, sir.
Tax is already money, so you don't need to write the money. Tax. Deducted the tax from poor people. Darin, fine. Sabera, are you there? Had I been a king, I could have had the freedom to develop an eco-friendly society. Good, Farhan. Write some more, guys, because you're practicing. And please, and now is the time to make your own. Try make your own sentences. But I prefer to use start with had I been. Okay, had or had she. Start with had and then subject. It's not necessary that you're always writing had I been. It could be many things, right? Had I studied CEC or had I studied in Tripoli, this sort of thing. Had I got a passport or had she got a passport or had the boy got the privilege. We got 8 more minutes to do this. Please do this. Now you're going to write your own sentences. Had I been a king, I would have helped the people to achieve their own goal. Okay, so when you're writing help, don't use to. Make it a bare infinitive. I mean, Kali infinitive, which is bare. Bare means Kali. Okay.
Yes.
Had I been there, I could have had the chance. Farhan, had I been there, I could have. So
Again.
could have is from, no problem. Could have is from the structure, and there should be a past participle, okay? Could have
Right.
had or could have
Had
got
the
the chance
chance.
to
Okay.
help to help. Not now when you're using to, when you're using to,
To
you're
help
not
you.
supposed to use
That
ed,
should be
right?
ed.
To help
Right.
you, and
Ed.
then when you are using help, you are not supposed to use to, okay? So make it bare infinitive.
Okay.
Fine, no problem. Let me write it for you also so that you can get the idea. No worries. That's why I have given you that part so that I can correct your mistakes live. And you know, it really helps a lot when a teacher is correcting the mistakes live and solving it, right? It really helps a
Definitely.
lot. I could have got the chance to help you to complete, to help you complete, okay? Not to help you. This is we call bare infinitive.
Hmm.
Had she been an opportunity? No. Had she got an opportunity? Okay, not been. Had she got an opportunity? Had she got an opportunity? Had she got an opportunity? And she should be in small letter. Had she got an opportunity to study? She could have succeeded. Now it should be succeeded in life. Do you understand that? Nahareen?
Yes, sir.
Had I
Yes,
been
sir.
had I been an education minister? Not when you're talking about minister, use the, okay? We wish you would have been the education minister. An education minister, okay? Had I been an had I been the education minister, talk about make it the education minister, I would have changed the education system, okay? So use the when you are talking about the
Okay.
definite thing using definite article the. Okay, great. Anyone else? We have 4 more minutes to
Succeeded.
go. Succeed is the base form. Succeeded is the past participle form. You understand that?
Sir, now this is okay.
Succeed is the base form. Succeeded is the past participle form. You understand that? But success is a noun. Is this clear, Naren?
Sir, now I get this. Is it okay?
Which one? If she got an opportunity to study, she could have succeeded in life. Yeah. Okay. If I had got a chance, Rashida, couldn't you have written this way? Had I got a chance? If I had got a chance, I would have made a training center for the new generation's women, those who going to be a mother in future because they spoil their children. Oh, I feel the same. Parent, I mean, most of the young generation girls, they need to have this sort of training, and that's really true. Good. And I wish, we all hope that you will get the chance in future. So, but I'm going to correct it. Thank you very much that you have tried to make bigger, longer sentences using so many clauses. Now let me fix some of the grammatical mistakes. I would have made a training center, okay, for the new generation women. You don't need to write new generation women. Those who are going to be a mother. Now you're talking about lots of people, so going to be mother, right? Say mother. Going to be mother in future. Okay. those who are going to be mother in future, so that they don't spoil their children. You connect the thought this way. If you use because, it doesn't make sense. So you can go for this, so that they don't, spoil their children. Well, if I had got a chance, I would have made a training center for the new generation women, those who are going to be mother in future, so that they don't spoil their children. Now it's fine. Understand that, Rashida? Hello, Rashida, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sabir written, had I been a professional footballer, oh, Sabir, you used to be a footballer, right? I could have completed my dream of joining Real Madrid CF Football Club. Wow. Had Mashrafi been the minister, he could have taken our country on another level. Wow. You really think so? Good. Had she got a lottery, had she won, okay, had she got a lottery, or had she won? Had she won a lottery, WON, won a lottery, she could have purchased a Prada, right? So when you're writing a brand name, please try to make it in caps lock, I mean capital.
Capital, in capital.
Prada, right?
Okay.
We call it Prada, right? Prada.
Right.
I think we are almost done, guys. And I will give you some tasks also. And oh, the task is already given. What you do, you'll be writing at least 5 sentences using all the conditional. That means there will be 20. 5 for 0, 5 for first, 5 for second, 5 for third. Okay? Will this be a tough task for you? It might be a tough task for you. I don't care. If you do this, inshallah, you will have the grip in your writing. I guarantee you. The more you write, the better you'll be in writing. And I am there to correct your mistakes. So after getting corrections from me, you'll be a better writer in future.
Sir, I am little bit confused on
what?
zero condition.
Okay, 0 is, if you're confused, you go for the first conditional. It's not necessary that you need to go for 0. But 0 is only for the result, if the result is 100% true. Like, if you are born, you die. This sort of thing. Okay? So, only if it is not logically, according to law and rules, if it is correct, if it is the result is 100% sure, then you go for 0 conditional. If you're confused about 0, avoid 0, go for first conditional. Because every 0 conditional can be written in first. You get my point, Naren?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, so
Okay.
0, is there it could be an example of like 0 condition. That means if we mix salt in the water, it becomes salty.
Yeah, it becomes salty. You're right. That's 0. That's 0. Yeah.
Right.
That's 0.
Real thing.
Yeah.
Real thing.
And the result must be 100% certain. Like, there is no alternative. If you mix salt in water, it will be salty. Can there be any change?
Right.
No. So
No.
the result is 100% certain according to law and rules. But still, you can make it first conditional. If you add salt in water, it will be salty. Correct? No problem.
Right.
Okay? I hope you understand. And
No
I think
problem.
it's my time to leave the class now. And I hope you will be doing your task. And I hope you guys will be keep me in your prayers so that I can teach you more.
I wrote another statement regarding third conditional. That means had I been the
chief of anti-corruption commission, I could have punished the real corrupt people. Yeah, oh, that's super. Good. Had I been a king, I would have tried to do many things for the underprivileged section of the society. Good. Both of these correct. Okay, thank you very much, Farhan. That is correct. 100% correct. Okay, guys. So the thing is that you'll be happy that for our diploma in English student, we have taken an initiative that we are translating. There is a project work, I mean, which is research work, and on this research work, we normally translate some poems on some of the poets. So when you are translating things, it really helps you become a good writer. So if you guys want, I may also initiate it for you also after this session, or like 10 or 15 classes later. We may also start the translation thing. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. All the best. Keep me in your prayers.
Thank you.
Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu